Start now. Don't wait for tomorrow. Like it's really that simple. Like the biggest problem we all make is we think too much. You analyze things, you try to predict things. It doesn't work. Trust me. All you need to do is just work. Just do it. It doesn't have to be much. You can start small. Do one rep, read one word, say one sentence. The most difficult thing is just to start. Once you start, everything else is way easier. And how do you start as easily as possible? That's really simple. You just have to turn your mind off and just do it right away. Don't think about it. Just do it, even if it's not perfect, it doesn't matter. You've made the first step. That's the most important. Now that the ball is rolling, all you have to do is just being consistent, never stopping. Even if you make today one step, tomorrow five, third day you take again one step, it doesn't matter. You are moving forward. That's the point. If you look at the whole picture, eventually, if you stay consistent, you will be miles ahead. Miles. You just need to start. Of course, there will be days where you will fall back a couple of steps, but that's okay. That's part of the process. If you take one whole year, you will see that you have gone far from your start point. And just imagine if you never stop after 1 year. You keep grinding. Second year, third year, in 5 years, in 10, 20 years. You will just become a whole new person. You will not recognize yourself, trust me. The thing that most people struggle with is that they don't see the results quickly. What I do for myself is I try to enjoy the process. Because if you enjoy the process, first of all, time flies really fast. Second, you don't even have to think about it. You just start doing it every day, like it's a pattern. And one of the most important things you have to consider is to journal your progress. Because today you might know what you did throughout the day, but in 1 week, in 1 month, you'll forget about it. And when you try to compare it, for example, like where you were 1 month ago, 2 months ago, compared to now, you won't remember the exact details. That's why it's important to write it down, even if it's really small, it doesn't matter, just write it down. So when the month 2, 4, 5 comes up, you will see the whole picture from start to finish, because that will also motivate you and you will get even more disciplined because of that. You will see the progress and you will know that even when you have a couple of bad days, maybe even bad month, it doesn't matter at all. All you have to do is just stay consistent and never stop. It's like an engine in a car, you know? First thing you have to do is start the engine. Begin to drive. After 10-15 minutes, the engine is warm. And it feels much more smoother, right? The car drives really smooth, it drives really easily. You don't hear any noise or etc. But once you stop, the engine starts to cool down, and it's way harder for the engine when it's cold to start again compared to when it's hot to just continue. Even if you are going before 120 kilometers or miles per hour and then drop back to 10 miles per hour, you're still moving forward. The engine doesn't cool down. And once you feel better, the engine starts accelerating and it goes back to the previous maximum speed. That's the point. Even if you go 1 mile per hour, that's still moving forward. That's still becoming better version of yourself. One other thing is to not compare yourself to others because they have different journey, you have different journey. They have different backgrounds, you have too. We are all humans, but we have different backgrounds and circumstances. And also you can't compare yourself with someone who's been training, for example, for 20 years and you only for 2 weeks. Like it's not possible for you to be as big, as strong, as fit as that guy. That's just not possible. It brings way much more joy when you compare yourself to your old version. That motivates you, it gives you just more discipline, and you just wanna keep moving, keep improving. That's what I did. The first time you start, first month, 2, 3, 4, 5, depends on how developed you are, disciplined and motivated. But you will have cravings, of course. You will wanna watch movies, you will wanna watch cartoons, anime, etc. You will wanna eat unhealthy, drink, smoke. Most important thing is to start small. Set one small goal and achieve it. This will boost your confidence, your energy, your discipline will become much better. After that one goal, you can set another one, then another one. And every time you set your new goal, you have to increase the difficulty. That's it. It's really that simple.